What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be ranking the Friday the 13th videos from worst to best. Thanks to Islam Media for giving me this idea and sending me some of the pictures. But besides that, let's get right into it. Number 1. Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. Now this movie was a pretty good concept, because, you'd see him out of Crystal Lake for once. But the one problem that everyone had with it was that Jason spent most of his time on a boat, instead of actually Manhattan. Yes, many people were very mad, but I thought it was a pretty cool movie, but the fact it's in my number 1 spot of being the worst says a lot. Number 2. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Now this movie I did not like in particular because it wasn't really Jason who was the killer. It was a guy pretending to be Jason. I forgot the name of the guy, though, unfortunately. I forgot to do that. But, yes, overall, some people like the movie. I didn't. I've seen other rankings, it's like number 5. But the thing that made me mad the most was the fact that they decided to make an action figure of this thing. It wouldn't stop me from buying it, though. It looks sort of cool. Moving on. Number 3. Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. Now, this movie was sort of dumb in a way. I didn't like the fact that he died within, the first few minutes of the movie. But he got resurrected in a pretty weird way. If you watch the movie, you'll see what I mean. It was very weird, but I had to take away some points because it wasn't really Jason who was in the movie. Sorry about that. Number 4. Friday the 13th, Part 3. Now, this movie I have seen, but this is the movie where he got his iconic look from the mask. But the only problem I had was that his face wasn't really as disformed. It looked like it was starting going back to normal, and he looked sort of like a pig. And I know a lot of people can actually agree this was a pretty bad movie. That's Number 5, Jason X. Now, this movie takes place in the future, but the story is stuck in the past. Yes, this is the movie where Uber Jason was introduced, which I thought was pretty cool. But the fact that Jason being in space was sort of dumb, if I'm being honest. It's like, you guys heard of Leprechaun 4, right? In space. Yeah, but let's just move on. Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter. Number 6. Now, this movie wasn't really the final chapter. Also, I tried finding images from this movie to put in this video, but literally the only image was this one. It was the same image over and over again. Yeah, that's why. Friday the 13th, The New Blood. Now, this movie was pretty good. I liked it because Jason actually had a fight with someone who was equal in power. The girl with her telepathy brought back Jason, but she actually meant to bring back her dad. But towards the end of the movie, she did bring back her dad, which came and killed Jason. I guess her dad really did love her. Huh. What do you know? Number 8. Friday the 13th, The Remake. Now, this movie I sort of liked. Not many people liked it, though. But I have a question for you. Have you ever seen Jason run? Have you ever seen him throw an axe at someone and literally use them as bait? Have you ever seen someone take their time to kill someone? Especially when it's Jason. Think about it. You thinking? Okay, moving on. Number 9, Freddy vs. Jason. Now this, when it first came out, I loved it. I only had one problem with it. Some of the graphics and some of the stunts in this were sort of dumb. Like that flying effect every time someone would actually get hit by it. Yeah, this is in my number 9 spot, but I actually liked it because it's Freddy vs. Jason. Number 10, Friday the 13th, Part 2. This was the movie where Jason was introduced, with a bag over his head and not his iconic hockey mask. This movie was actually really good, but What I like more than the movie, sort of, was the action figure. The action figure was actually really nice. As you can see, he's holding a knife and has a classic machete. Number 11. Jason Lives. Now, this was the first time he was introduced as a supernatural being. This movie I liked because some of the shots in it were really nice and would make a great background. And the kills in it were very memorable. Especially when he killed those two guys with that spirit he lived with. Last but not least, number 12. Friday the 13th, the original. Now, Jason wasn't in this movie that much, but he wasn't introduced as the iconic hockey mask horror character. Instead, it was his mom who was the killer. After Jason, drowned. Yeah, that's Jason's origin story. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really dumb. I actually put a lot of time into this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks Islam Media for the idea and some of the pictures in this movie and actually helping me with it. Please subscribe to him. I will probably put a link down. I don't know how to do that. But besides that, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. I will be doing more ranking videos later.